Hi, I'm Kinsey, and this is Culture Journey. Today, I want to talk about 3 things that make kids better language learners than us. But these are actually 3 things that everyone can have. So pay close attention, and this might just make learning a language a little easier for you. I hope. I just want to help y'all learn languages and discover the world. So let's dive into this. So we can debate all day long at whether kids are actually better at learning languages or adults, because I've heard both sides and they both make some great points. But that's not what I want to talk today about. Today, I want to talk about the characteristics that they have, not the actual brain biology or whatnot. Okay, because people a lot more qualified in neurology can tell you all about that than me. But what I want to tell you about is what it's like to be a kid, because I was a kid not long ago. So the first thing that kids have, they're used to learning. They're used to not knowing everything. They're a little kid. They're exploring this big new world with all these new people in it, and they're used to learning. So if somebody speaks a different language to them, they're not surprised, they're just intrigued. They're just like, okay, this is a new thing that I gotta learn, okay? They're in that mentality of, I have to learn all about everything, okay? So when you're used to learning, you learn. Kids don't have that mental block. I mean little ones, okay? Don't have that mental block of, I don't speak that language, or I don't know, I can't do that. No, they're like, okay, let's go. Like, I don't know, I may not understand what you're saying, but I'm gonna figure it out eventually. So I think that's the first thing they have, just being used to learning and being ready for a new challenge. I think the second one is just curiosity. Kids are so curious, want to explore the world. They have that desire to learn. Not that they have to, but because they want to. They want to learn and memorize all these random facts to impress their parents and people. And they want to enjoy and discover more about the world they're living in. Like, they're just so curious. If you've ever met a little kid, they're curious, okay? Even the quiet ones. There's the talkative ones that you can like, oh, they're so curious, they're learning all about this. But then the quiet ones are quietly observing every single thing around them and taking all of that information into their brain and like learning, okay? So let's be curious, because then what can stop us? And then y'all, number 3 is fear of being left out. Kids hate being left out. They want to fit in, and they're good at fitting in because they're kids. They just go play with everyone, right? Well, I mean, it's not always that easy though. Some kids struggle, but I think they all want to fit in. They want to have friends. And if not being able to speak a language keeps them from having friends or being able to fit in, then they're gonna learn like that because they want to fit in. And they want to understand what people are saying. They don't want people to talk about them behind their back. They don't want to like be missing out on something. They want to learn that. They're curious. They don't want to be left out. They want to pursue that new thing. So I hope that might have helped y'all learn or rediscover some of the mentality of a child to help you learn a language. Because I'm gonna be honest, I've used these. I absolutely adore learning. What was the second one? Oh, I'm a very curious person. I ask so many questions. It's annoying sometimes, but like I'm curious. And then y'all, legitimately, yeah, I learned Spanish because I didn't like being left out. I didn't like not being able to communicate. So yeah, like for real. Sometimes I think we lose this the older we get sometimes. but I'm encouraging you, no matter how old you are, you can actively try to have these 3 things, and that is just gonna help you so much in life. So let's go, let's have childlike hearts and learn languages together. If you need any help or recommendations, please let me know. I will be happy to help you. And please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you enjoy watching my videos, because I enjoy you watching them. And y'all are amazing. I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Be sure to check out more of my language learning content.